Hello. I'm telling a story about when I started streaming. So when I first started streaming, I was like, okay, I've got to be like, Twitch has TOS. I don't want to violate TOS, getting in trouble. I didn't want to swear. I didn't want to talk about, like, I like talking about nasty shit. I'm a nasty bitch. All right? I think talking about willies and vaginas and all kinds of things and blah 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 are great. Whatever. I'll do it all day long. I love talking about that shit. I don't have a filter. I think I say things and then I'm like, I don't know if that was socially appropriate or not. And so in the beginning, I started out by being like, all right, I was like, oh my gosh, you know, I have to really be on my best behavior. I don't want to curse. I don't want to do anything too bad because I don't want to get kicked off of Twitch. I just started blah, 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 right? And then I started like watching some other streams and I was like, specifically, I saw G-Star. And I saw her saying some really fucking wild things. And I said, oh, I guess it's allowed. So then I turned off my filter. Because I was like, well, you know, now I know I can be myself. Ale, thanks for gifting to Monster. Thank you so much. So before, I was running a good, clean Christian stream. And then G-Star taught me that I could be a demon and I wouldn't go to prison. Because I've always talked like this, right? I've always had like, I love like facts about the human body. I love facts about sexual health. Like I like talking about sexual health. I like talking about like sex and things like that. Here's what being a streamer is like. And also maybe here's what being a female presenting person is like. I'm like, here's the fucking tea. Are you ready for this shit? Not everyone knows about this. I think only my mods from the time know about it. So I had like pretty good viewership around that time. I think I had like, I was averaging like 20 to 30 viewers and it was like close friends and stuff. Bitch, tell me how. And peace and love to this person since then. Like, it's totally fine. I get it. I got a meeting requested with me with a representative of the community, who then had a document written up from a group of at least 12 people about how I had been corrupted, how they didn't like that I was streaming with Pedguin, how they didn't like that I stopped being wholesome, and that I wasn't like my usual self, and that I needed to go back to the way that I was before. And they presented this document to me, and I took notes on it because I was like, oh shit, like, these people obviously care about me. I should listen to this. And then I was like, what the fuck? It was very strange. And eventually I did tell them, like, no, I'm not changing. And some of the people that were involved in that left because they just, I don't know. They had this weird, what is it, like the Madonna whore complex or whatever, or some weird fucking thing where it was like I was put on this pedestal to them, where they were like, oh, you know, this girl's, she's so wholesome and so pure, and they were like, I don't want you to be corrupted and things like that. I've got a picture of the notes in my DMs to Andy, because I was like, Andy, bro, what the fuck's going on? And he was like, what the fuck is this? So, it was weird. It was wild, and it was, I lost a few friends and viewers over it, but I was also like, literally, you're telling me to go back to being myself, but I'm acting more myself now than I was before, so that just means you don't like me, and I'm okay with that. So, that's, it be how it be. People be wilding, it's true. So that was like, I think that was like in my first few months of streaming, and it was very strange, and there's a decent amount of those people left, and had weird expectations of me, but it is what it is. But that's part of being a streamer as well, I guess. It's like, I don't know, weird interactions like that. But if only they could see me now. Did you hear what I said a moment ago? I was pissing and shitting in vomit bags. Sorry. Sorry. Imagine trying to control the streamer in such a toxic way. No, thank you. It was weird. It was such a stupid take. I loved that everyone else basically went, what the fuck are y'all talking about? It was a council of 12 people, which I knew at least 4 of them that were involved. I don't think it was 12. But it was very strange. And it was people that had, like... I know a couple of those people had some, like, stronger feelings than just friendship. So... The council is in session. Today we will be discussing that Boba Witch is not a wholesome angel like we know, and instead she talks about blowjobs and cum.